Okay, this is part 2 of the corporate area. In a corporate area, the confidentiality and integrity of the data is even more important. The corporate area is where HR works on employee files such as pay, benefits, and other personal information. The engineering area is where the latest hardware and software designs are being thought up and tested. It would be undesirable for a competitor or foreign entity to acquire this information. The financial area is where information such as sales, budget, and inventory is contained. The management area is where information about forecasts, outlooks, mergers, and acquisitions live. It is not desirable for any of the members of one group to have access to the information not in their area. That is why role-based access control is implemented here. Members of the engineering group only have access to the engineering resources. They cannot log into HR workstations or have access to HR files. The gateway to the corporate area is a pair of ASA firewalls, Cisco ASA 5550 firewalls configured for high availability. The switches are stacked. Also, you'll notice the Cisco firewalls have an integrated IPS module to limit any network attacks. The Security Operations Center, or SOC, is the most secure of the 4 areas. It is behind the most firewalls. Its files and folders have the smallest access groups of any of the areas, and it is also the most physically secure. This area houses the AV servers, the NAS, the domain controllers, the NTP servers, enterprise management, and TACAC servers. NAS data is of course encrypted. None of the servers can be accessed remotely. All of the data transfers are SFTP pull only. The servers do not accept any pushes of files. The gateway to the SOC is a pair of Juniper firewalls, and the switches are stacked. Also, the servers are dual connected to the switches. The implementation cost of all the equipment would be about $218,000, and the initial implementation will be estimated to take 80 man-hours to complete. Maintenance plan. To keep up our security posture up to date, every quarter the network admins will review the current iOSs of the network equipment and determine if an upgrade is necessary. To make sure that the changes to the network equipment are made in accordance with the highest standards, standard operating procedures, or SOPs, will be developed and followed. All of the network equipment will be hardened according to DoD standards as detailed in the latest STIGs. From this, a security template will be created and will be the foundation of any new network equipment such as firewalls, switches, or routers. Also, to make sure that any changes to the firewalls, either permanent or temporary, are properly vetted and documented, any proposed changes will have to be approved by the Chief Information Security Architect. All network configurations will be kept on the Configuration Management Server. This server will not allow changes without approval of the Chief Information Security Architect. Conclusion. So in conclusion, the combination of physical security, firewalls, role-based access control, encryption, backup and recovery plans contribute to making this a highly secure network. The implementation of SOPs, quarterly review of network security vulnerabilities, and configuration management and peer review changes to the firewalls make this plan flexible and responsive. In the end, a very secure, flexible, and agile data security plan. Thank you. That was SGeier with the Widget Data Security Plan.